All right, guys, so we're all set up. I'll get into commentating position. Hopefully, I can do a little better this match, the last match. Holy crap, I'm so frantic, but I think everything's set up. Everything looks to be doing pretty decently here. The life should update as they actually set their life up. So everything should be good, guys. Hope you guys like the overlay. Let me know, guys, if you have any feedback at all, something I can do better. Please let me know, guys. I'm trying to make this as good as possible.
Let's get it.
I'm so overwhelmed about that backpack, guys.
That backpack is sick. Wait until you guys see the katana sleeves. Holy moly. Those things
Dude.
are amazing. Have you seen those?
Yes.
Cody? Oh
Yes.
my god.
Dude.
They look amazing.
Yep. They do.
Dusty, I sent you a link in the chat to the link to the backpack if anybody was curious about it.
Okay. Yeah, you can also put that in the chat if you like.
Oh, I can? I didn't know if it would deny me or not.
If it does.
Yeah.
It does.
It denied me.
Yeah, it tricks you. You're banned.
So mean.
Yeah.
So mean.
No, there you go. You're modded. You can do it now.
Just kidding. No.
Yeah, just kidding. You're done. See ya. All right, so Russell starts off with the 0-1 drop Goku. No objection in hand, which is pretty important. Pretty important. But he also has a lot of ways to draw cards. So he's going to get a card off this, plus he can still discard, draw 2 more. Gets to draw for the next turn, gets to draw 2 more. So he's going to see probably, what, like 7 more cards. So this has a pretty high chance of hitting objection off of that.
So what I love about Eon going second here is Dende is going to be live.
Ooh, Dende. That is very true. That is very true. Also, Yajirobe is a pretty decent counter to Victory Strike, depending on how if he can handle it the first time. You know, obviously the first evolve, if he goes with Frieza, can tap 2, right? But
yeah,
if he can keep it out and keep it protected, he can shuts down Victory Strike.
Yeah.
Well.
Gosh, and this once we get a blue energy, this Borgos going down to counter Soul Striker sounds very overwhelming.
Both players playing Borgos. Actually, we've also seen Borgos every game so far. I don't think he had it in the Shenron deck though.
We didn't see it either. But Soul Striker depends so much on his ability to untap energy, and Borgos punishing that seems very overwhelming.
Do you think Borgos is going to be mained in every deck? At least majority decks? Do you guys see that happening? At least moving forward after Clash of Fates?
Richard?
I think quote unquote fair decks need an answer to Storm. And Borgos right now is the best passive answer to Storm without investing heavily in anti-aggro.
Yeah.
So,
no, I mean, what I think about Borgos is I think that he's just another really good utility 1-drop, right? So if you're playing against that deck, it helps you out immensely. It's almost like Mass Saiyan, right? Mass Saiyan's just such a good card, right? You play it out, it helps you awaken, but you also just not attack with it and keep it out and help you counter Shenron decks or any deck that wants to cheat stuff into play. It's just such a good utility card. So I think that splashing it in to take place, I think any deck that would be running Booze or anything like that, I guess now the what's the East Kai or West Kai, the little fat Kai. Any deck that's running that, I think, would just replace it with Borgos, and then we'll see no change.
Gotcha.
I agree with that.
He draws a card, doesn't he? Oh,
Like
he
we
does.
played
Oh my god, that's so stupid.
Sitting on Dende this early is pretty interesting because at the rate he's going, it looks like Eon's going to have to play this matchup pretty aggressively. And once Frieza awakens, Frieza can easily pick off Dende by using the awakened auto to tap Dende.
Yep.
Guys, I'm sorry. I'm trying to keep up with chat as best I can. Trying to get everything set up.
I have it like open, so.
Okay. If you guys have any questions, let us know. Guys, we have over 200 viewers in all 3 streaming.
No way.
Yeah, over Twitch,
200?
YouTube, and Facebook. We have over 200 viewers, guys. Thank you so much.
That's so dope.
For the love and support.
What beautiful
Shout out to everybody.
Eon's facial expression to that Dende getting picked off. Wow.
That's why we had the player cams.
It's like, bruh.
The best part is he knew it was coming too. He knew it was in the deck.
Good old Crisis Crusher. What a great card.
And now playing that Kami Global Unifier becomes a bit of a liability.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's kind of really cool about the Crisis Crusher is like, obviously, when people see that card, I think they're saying like, oh, Crisis Crusher, man, that's awesome. That's like such a good counter against Storm. And it's like, that's true. It's very good against Storm. But I think we're actually going to see the second mode being played a lot in the new meta coming up. I mean, to be able to play it out for one and then it just immediately pick off a 1-drop and then have it out there so it can do it again every turn, right? With all these utility 1-drops, that could be a very important card to be utilized throughout the new meta.
More importantly, Crisis Crusher stops Awakening Talon Pan, which means that he cannot self-awaken right now unless he runs some other tech.
Oh, man. Their facial expressions are so funny.
It's actually why George was telling me that he ran he favored the 1-drop Frieza over the Mass Saiyan in his Androids deck, was to play around Crisis Crusher. He expected a lot of people to play Crisis Crusher for countering Storm, and so he wanted to play around that by playing the 1-drop Frieza to awaken instead of relying on Mass Saiyan or Gohan. So it looks like Eon respecting that Crisis Crusher and actually playing the Panda's energy.
Wow. So what's the line of play here? This is interesting.
Ooh, just going straight to Yajirobe. Attacking leader gets ready of blue. Probably just going to play out maybe... Do you play out do you play out Kami just to draw? Or do you keep it? Because it's going to die to Crisis Crusher, right? So, this is interesting. You just cycle the Kami just to see if you can draw into something. Because, next turn he has really nothing to play.
I think you actually want to sit and see if you can bait the Kami and use the 3 energy Kami play to clear board. Because Crisis Crusher, because there is nothing that Russell's going to do until he's ready to go for lethal that is going to help Eon awaken. So he needs to find a way to get rid of Crisis Crusher.
No, I mean I agree. It seems like that's the play. Playing the Yajirobe out's kind of awkward because now when you play Kami, you just kill your own Yajirobe.
Objection.
That's actually devastating. But
Objection Borgos is definitely the line here.
But he has his own Crisis Crusher now. Oh no, wait, that's I'm looking at the wrong hand. I was looking at it. I was like, oh, never mind. I'm like, yeah, he got it. No, never mind. Wrong person.
And Crisis Crusher is Crisis Crusher reduces the cost in hand, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So if Crisis Crusher is the only card left, you can't Crisis Crusher, right? It's not a 1-drop on field, right? It's just a 1-drop in hand.
Correct.
Yeah, that's what I figured. I was double checking.
Spoofer on Twitch talking about how Shenron U7 has the benefit of looking through life, so you know if your Awakened Power Goku is in your life or in your deck. And that's a really good point.
Oh, that is a great point. Mr. Garrison in chat, such a fantastic player as well. Going to be bringing some content to the KitchenTableMeta YouTube as well once I get off my lazy butt and get everything set up.
Yeah, Dusty, you do so little.
I have so much stuff, guys. I'm so sorry. I have so many projects. I'm just I'm so stressed, so overwhelmed, but we'll get there. We'll figure it out. I need to train my dog to be able to post content or edit or something.
Dog videos, dude.
Yeah, me and April need to have a baby or something so I can That's what they used to do in the olden days, right?
Have a baby.
Have babies to tend their fields and stuff.
Eon looking lost right now.
It's tough, man. I mean, this is kind of the situation has flip flopped. I feel like this is what Russell looked like last game. He's just kind of stalling out a little bit, trying to figure out what he wants to do.
Yeah, the only chance I think Eon has right now is if Russell overextends and plays another Borgos, or defensively plays the Roshi.
Yeah, I mean, also, the Gogeta, the 5-drop Gogeta does help Eon a little bit, right? It allows him to, if he can get 5 cards in his drop, though, right? It takes sparking 5. He can use that to clear some of these troublesome, cards off the field and draw 2 and maybe get back into the game that way. But he's in such a tough spot. He can't awaken, which is devastating for Soul Striker. Wow.
Dude has all 3.
This is going to be... He needs to start. He might actually end up playing the Gohan just to try to find stuff. The pro play would be play the Gohan, swing with the leader, and then combo the ready to fight when the leader swings.
Do you think so?
With perfect knowledge, I think that's the play. Yeah, because right now
he Goku to evolve. Isn't that your evolve target currently?
Right. What I'm saying is you need to find the 5-drop, and Focus Mind and Son Gohan is going to help you find it.
What is he doing?
Yup. There you go. Russell the boy.
Okay, Russell's hacking. He can hear us. He
Yeah.
can hear Zap. Zap's coaching for the enemy team. He's a spy.
Ah!
Your wall falls down. You're just in California.
Wait.
You're like, oh crap!
West? I thought you said east.
All right, so here comes Gohan. We'll see what Russell hits off the Gohan. This is going to be pretty important. He needs the 5-drop.
Oh, look at Eon laughing because he knows exactly what Russell and Eon know exactly what's happening. What an interesting metagame these two have.
This is funny.
Russell passing. Here comes the Gogeta coming down.
Ooh.
This is good. This is helping Eon awaken.
Ooh, but if he restands the energy, doesn't he have to take an energy off or something like that? Yeah, there you go. Wait, he's like, wait a minute.
I still think that's the right play, though, right? Like, don't you just play out?
You play Shenron and you resurrect Dende. That's what I'm thinking.
Do it.
Play Shenron, resurrect Dende.
But that means he'll be tapped out, and then if Dende comes out, he can't
But he can't do anything either way, though, right?
But Dende's gonna die. Even if he
but he's gonna die if he doesn't.
Okay, so there's the Vegeta. I still think that Vegeta's probably the right play.
The energy's optional, right? It's just the draw that's mandatory.
Yeah. Usually, and the way this game works, and the way I like to say it is that like draws are usually mandatory. You usually always have to draw, but energy is usually you don't have to. Like you can choose. Usually, that's how it's set up in the game. Almost every draw is mandatory. Obviously, there are ones that aren't, but I would say 98% of them are mandatory, and then almost all of the energy untaps are you can assist up to ever how many energy.
Dang. Does he have the 5-drop Goku in his hand? No, he does not.
Denise will die from Crisis Crusher. I'm calling Dende Denise for the rest of my life. Thank you, Silent K.
Ooh, Mafuba. Oh, have you guys seen that foil Mafuba? That green one? It looks pretty sick.
Foil Mafuba. It's like metallic foil. What does that mean?
It's like, I think if you win in those shop tournaments, first and second place get to pick either foil Cobrolas or foil Mafuba. They have the option of picking either.
What's metallic foil? What does that mean? Is that like?
Oh, it's
is that like
I don't even know.
Foil,
it's just.
Or is that like? They said that they were metallic foils. So he's going to attack here. Remember, he doesn't have to ready energy if he doesn't want to. But also maybe readying 2 here and blow up on your energy might not be the best. At least you access Mafuba here, which is a victory strike.
I also wonder if it would have been correct to untap the energy without all costs, and you lose 1 energy, but then you can use your Awakened Leader's ability to untap 2, and not be punished for that.
Is it every time, or is it just once?
It's once per turn.
Oh, it's once per turn. Oh, okay, yeah. So you sacrifice 1, ready 3. That's not bad. Yeah, I wonder if that is the right play. It has me thinking. Yeah, because you ready 1, you get rid of 1. That stinks. But you could also do like some tricky stuff with that too, right? Like you could choose.
Oh snap!
You could choose either Borgos or Pan to put back in. Then you can always bring those back with your 4-cost Shenron later in the game if you needed to. Give you a little bit of utility that way as well. Okay, so here he's attacking in. This does have triple strike.
Yeah, and then that 2 energy could have led him objection, so he would have actually maintained the same amount of energy.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I think that was the play.
I like just having Mafuba here. I think it's really important to have that online against. Okay, so let's see, the players are taking some time to figure out the controls here. So they got everything set up.
Frieza in a really good position. So he's going to draw 5 cards with his leader ability, and then potentially look at 7 more cards with Gohan. And within all those cards, he needs to see a 5-cost Goku, and he takes it. So.
Yeah, and there comes battering. Oh no! So I guess that shuts down the Mafuba play. I guess.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. And the Sparking 5 isn't even on for the Dimension Magic anyway, correct?
Right, but if you use it, right, like I mean, you can't use it against Victory Strike anyway, correct? Because you can't be negated, right? And then if you ready the 2 energy, you blow up one of your energy.
Mm-hmm.
Yajirobe will win.
Yeah, I mean, currently Yajirobe is helping. I mean, he doesn't have an ability to get the 5-cost Frieza out, right? And that's what's going to shut down.
Oh wow.
Yajirobe.
Yeah, but once he awakens, he'll just tap the Yajirobe.
Right.
Yep.
Oh, he got it off the Gohan. That's going to be game.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to untap 2, use a leader trigger, discarding a Universe 7 rep, tap Yajirobe, Evo into 8, Evo into Awakened.
Dang. Rip.
Russell takes some time here. Let's see what he wants to do.
I think he just wants to confirm that he has enough cards, because Eon's hand is pretty big, and it is stocked with 2 super combos.
Oh, he has Mafuba too. There you go.
Yeah, there it is.
He's like,
the
yep.
top of the Yajirobe.
Damn. He's gonna go in real hard right now. 16 cards? Are you kidding me?
That's not that many. Don't worry about it.
Oh, jeez. That's insane.
I like that Russell's taking his time here, though. Like because it is still possible that Eon can not lose right here. It's very unlikely, but I like that Russell's taking his time, planning it out, make sure he gets all the right pieces together. There's the 8-cost Goku coming in.
That's it.
Step 1
of Universe 7.
Jeez. Jeez. Oh my goodness.
I think, guys, I actually have a theory that's Victory Strike Goku, like Universe 7 Frieza, is actually a much better deck than people give it credit for. It's just not enough people have the secret rare to see it, for it to be more relevant in more meta games. It's a $300 card essentially, so it's really hard to.
Yeah.
Now you're referring to the leader, or are you referring to the Victory Strike with U7 Frieza leader?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I mean, like in my locals, no one has the card, right? So we don't know. It could be the best deck in our our locals. It doesn't. I don't know how many more locals are like that, where no one has that card. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
That's it. Battering.
Is Eon trying to play Dimension Magic? I'm sure he knows he doesn't have 5 Sparking.
Oh, he doesn't. Damn. What?
No big deal.
Yeah, it's only like $100 grand that he's gonna get hit with. So
he used the trigger once, so 55, 60, 70, 85. Going off screen a little bit here, but so I'm counting 55, 60, 70, 85, 90, 95, 1, 15, 110. I'm counting 120 at a quick glance. I know you can't see it all on screen.
Oh my gosh.
120.
20, 25, 30, 40, 45, 50, 60, 70. No way Eon hits more than, I think, 95, if my math is right. Okay, close.
Wait. Oh, wait, no, never mind. I was tripping out. Never mind. Ah, that sucks.
Well, he's almost there.
Yeah. crazily enough, if he had one energy, that Sensu Bean might have got him there actually.